Brown Fox from Serve Lazy Yellow Dog. Good evening, everyone. So, I don't have too much planned for today, other than I don't have too much time to stream. And I figured we streamed this yesterday, might as well do the extra chapter. My voice is still shot. And I have work tomorrow, and then the day after, then the day after again. 1 year later. Ugh, you idiot! Hey, Pen, I'm at the restaurant. Where are you at? Miss Whiskey, they're not going to hold the reservation forever. I need you to get your butt over here right now. Huh? Reservation? What reservation? Wait, Penny, don't tell me you forgot. I booked a table at this fancy place to celebrate the end of your big project, remember? Miss Whiskey, I'm at the office. I'm still working on the project. Huh? Penny, are you serious? You were supposed to be done by now. I need for my presentation on Monday, you know, with all the org leadership. Miss Whiskey, we've talked about this countless times. You told me you were practically done. How much do you have left to do? Well, I haven't started yet. But, with the help of my friends inspiring me every day, I know I can pull it off. Again! Penny? Sure, well, whatever. It's not like this hasn't happened before. I guess it's my own fault for not micromanaging you. Not that it was a particularly difficult project. Just hurry up and finish. I'll be going home then. I'm gonna open up a bottle of scotch and drink it alone. I would drink to that, but I forgot to get something to drink. It's 2 minutes into the stream. I don't think I can, even on the rocks, I don't think I could handle a glass of whiskey. I just don't like whiskey very much. But I could do it. Nah, let's play the game. I can get drunk later. See you on Monday, Penny. Think. Think about the project. Okay, action, look at project documentation. Error 502. What? What's going on? Action, look at phone. Oh. Yeah, charge your damn phone. It's been at 1% for a year now. Action. Look at notepad. That doesn't work, yeah. I was gonna make a joke, like, oh, I pull out notepad. It's just the letter the number 4 or something. Thursday meeting, project suck, etc., etc. Need coffee. This meeting sucks. Rar. EE6, inspired by, etc. That's not helpful at all. Ugh. EE, inspired by 6. No, Age of Empires does not abbreviate to EE. Action. Doodle a cute picture. Okay. A little more. Some color here. Got it. Hee hee, Taika-chan. Ah. Sigh. Think really hard about the project. Okay, take a walk around the office. Think. Think about the office. Move. Go to the break room. Oh, I thought the air fryer was back for a second. It's just the coffee maker. Action. Coffee. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. Irk. You know, I brought my air fryer to work so people can use it to heat up their food, but no one seems to be using it. I just don't understand. It really is the perfect appliance for break room lunches. That's because it's too loud, dummy. It sounds like a big jet taking off. It's a huge distraction in the office. I'd smash that stupid thing on the ground if I had to listen to it during my break. You wouldn't. Yeah, I would, and I'd email the entire office what I did, and everyone would thank me. Well, I mean, it's not even that much louder than the microwave. And on top of that, everyone says air fryers are not really that great. They're just overrated convection ovens. True! No, that's not true. You don't really mean that. Don't worry, I'm sure Hana's just kidding. Probably. So, Sky, I definitely use your air fryer, but I bought a salad for lunch today. Sorry. Put it in the air fryer. I have a great recipe for air-fried salad. Here, I'll show you. Wait, Sky, give it back. Don't worry, it's delicious. Ah. Think. Think about air fryers. It's like, let me find it 1 second. I should buy an air fryer. We're inspired by air fryers. We gotta draw air fryers.
Guess who, baby?
Ah, what's going on? I can't see. Someone's covering my eyes with a pair of giant paws.
Give up?
Ah, it's you.
That's right. It's me, Tiger-chan. Rawr. Long time no see, as they say. You haven't forgotten about me, have you, baby?
Of course not. I actually drew a picture of you earlier. You told me that I was doing a good job and I felt encouraged.
Whoa, fan art for me? Flattery will get you everywhere, as they say.
Yeah, I honestly, it's not going so great right now. I'm way behind on another project again, so I'm here at the office trying to finish it before it's due on Monday.
Well, that's no fun. I was hoping we could go on another adventure, baby.
Yeah, sorry. Talk about air fryers. Hey, Tiger-chan, have you ever thought about how aesthetically pleasing an air fryer really is? I have an air fryer. It is like the ugliest thing in my kitchen.
Whoa, that came out of nowhere, baby.
I mean, it's smooth, it's sturdy, it has a handle. Maybe Sky is right. It feels like an appliance with both form and function.
That's very interesting, baby. I never knew you for the air frying type.
That coffee I drank a little bit ago, it's sitting in my stomach all weird. I can feel it gurgling.
That's concerning.
I think the coffee made me see a vision of the past. Then I got inspired by air fryers. It's all I can think about drawing right now.
Very interesting. Maybe this new stomach power is the key to finishing your project.
Well, I don't know what air fryers have to do with my project, but at least I have an idea for something to draw, and I feel like I'll only think about air fryers until I draw my idea.
Well, who am I to judge your process? As long as it helps you do your thing, baby. And doodling keeps the brain active, as they say.
Yeah, that's true. Action. More coffee. I wonder if I should drink another cup of that coffee. It really hurt this last time, though. It wasn't like before. I think if I drink it again, I might actually die.
Seems really dangerous, baby. I don't think you should drink that. And it's gross, too, as they say.
But still.
More coffee.
Yeah, I could really use some more caffeine. I've got a lot of work ahead of me after all. I'll just pour myself another cup. Well, it didn't kill me the first time around.
Baby, wait, you're not seriously thinking of.
Cheers.
Hey, don't.
Ah, refreshing. It's nice and cold. See? It's fine. Okay, Tiger-chan, let's...
Eric, baby?
Whew. We died! I should have titled this, End this Monday Dreaming Deadlines Overtime, but the stream ends if I die. Because that would have been clickbait and not actually true. But then I wouldn't get to play the game more. Restart from checkpoint. Wait, there's a... Where were you? So, where were you all this time? I kind of missed you. I was wondering if I'd never see you again.
Penny, baby, you know me. I come and go as I please, as they say. But tonight, it seems I'll be saving you once again.
Saving me from what? From yourself?
From yourself, clearly.
Oh,
So, let's go and finish your project. Then we can all finally move on to something else, baby. Like frolicking through flowers on my jungle island.
Yeah, about that. I don't even remember what my project is. Our company project tracking site is down, so I don't even know where to start. I thought drinking some coffee would help, but all it did was make me think about air fryers. On top of that, I disappointed Miss Whiskey yet again, and now she's at home drinking, alone. I'd drink to that if I had a drink. I don't know, Tiger-chan. I'm this close to just giving up and running far, far away.
Oh, don't be like that, baby. It won't do you any good to sit aside and feel sorry for yourself, as they say. Tell you what, let's go on an adventure around the office. It'll be fun, and maybe we can find something to spark your memory.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, let's hurry up, baby. Adventure awaits. Roar.
You're right. I think we can do this.
That's the spirit.
Well, I guess I should go back to my desk. I could draw my idea or finally check my phone or maybe even both. And maybe I could channel my inspiration somehow into remembering what my project is. I hope.
Sounds like a plan, baby. Let's get a move on.
What was that? What?
I joined your party, baby. For adventuring.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Let's talk about coffee. Tiger-chan, how's the coffee on your jungle island?
I'm glad you asked, baby. We have a totally self-contained, sustainable coffee ecosystem.
Oh, yeah?
My jungle island has a perfect distribution of microclimates to ensure that only the finest quality beans are grown. We employ a multitude of processing methods for a variety of flavors to suit any refined palate. The processed beans are hand-delivered to our many combination roastery cafes located conveniently throughout the island. There, our award-winning baristas will prepare for you the best cup of coffee you've ever tasted.
Uh-huh. Why does it sound like you're trying to sell me something?
Obviously, I'm trying to sell you a cup of coffee, baby. But anything is better than the stuff you drink here, to be perfectly honest, as they say. Then again, I don't think our coffee makes you see visions of air fryers.
Well, if it gets me caffeinated and doesn't taste like dirt, then I'm all good.
We need to improve your standards, baby.
Go back to desk. I want to drink more of the coffee, but that will kill me. Okay, back at my desk. Cool, looks like my phone's charged enough to turn on now. Finally, nice, I feel safe now, secure. Well, I still don't remember what my college is, but at least now I can call anyone for any ideas and jot down notes and totos and stuff. Oh yeah, and that means I can finally call Sky and talk to her about air fryers. Assuming I'm still inspired by them, of course. Let's talk about air fryers. Oh, hi, Penny. It's been a while. Working late again? Hi, Sky. How did you know? Well, you only seem to call when you're putting off work at the office. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. So when are you taking me out for burgers? I still remember your promise. After this project, for real this time. Good. Well, anyway, I'm glad you called. I've been looking for an excuse to take a break. Oh, good. So, you've been busy tonight? Yeah, just working on this and that. Oh, like your air fryer cooking show? Sure. So, speaking of air fryers, oh, I think I've come to appreciate the craft that goes into air frying. That's really cool, Penny. I knew you'd see the light one day. Yeah, I think I'm going to get an air fryer once I finish my project. Let me know if you need any help choosing one. It's a big deal, your first air fryer. Yeah, and I have so many things I want to cook. I'll share all my recipes with you. You really love Sky's favorite famous cheesy fries. I can't wait. Welcome to the future of cuisine, Penny. So, what have you been up to? Mostly just working on your show? Yeah, I'm still working on air fry with Sky here and there. What do you mean here and there? Well, it's been tough. Sure, it was good enough for a side gig, but I don't know. Aw, you want to talk about it? Well, since you're asking. So, when I was still at the company, I made air fry with Sky as a hobby to share the joy of air frying with the world. I could focus on doing what I love, and even if I didn't get a lot of views, it didn't really matter. But it's a different story when I'm trying to make a living off of it. Like having to optimize for numbers or revenue or views or social media algorithms or whatever. It turns out I'm kind of bad at it. But it could also be that no one cares about what I'm making. Or maybe what I'm making isn't just that interested or good. But then again, do I really deserve to succeed just because I'm trying my best? Oh, Sky, I think you deserve to succeed. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, it's been super demotivating. I just don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. I'm sorry you're going through that. Yeah, I think I just got greedy. I had a stable job and a good paycheck, even though I hated my work. I don't know, I guess I tricked myself to think I could achieve my dream if I wished hard enough for something. God, my voice is dying. This is a lot of talking. But maybe hobbies are meant to just be for personal fulfillment after all. Whatever, that's not your problem. No, I'm happy that you're sharing with me. I'm glad. Well, I guess I might as well just tell you. I gave up on making money with my channel. I've been looking for a new job. Wait, what? You gave up? Just like that? I mean, what else can I do? I ran out of money. I can't just follow some silly dream forever. But I think the long gap in my resume is a problem. No one's even looking at applications. Maybe I need to come crawling back to the operations org, if they'll even have me. C'est la vie, I guess. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry, Sky. I was really rooting for you to succeed with your dream. Heh, at least you believed in me. I guess I was just thinking that if you could do it, I would have a chance too. What, you thinking of quitting your job? If you could quit, what would you do instead? Well, if I could, I'd want to just draw comics and illustrations, make my own stories and characters. Yeah, like you've already been doing with Tiger-chan. Yeah, and get published, and make my own merch and stuff. Which is why I was so inspired by what you went off to do. I really appreciate that Miss Whiskey got this job, but... Yeah, I get it, but maybe one day it'll all work out. I know you've got it in you. Really? Yeah. And, well, I haven't lost all hope yet either. I've been working on some coding projects in between sending out resumes, so I can at least have something technical to show for my career break. You might like it, actually. It's something in your wheelhouse. Oh, yeah? Really? You gotta tell me about it. Yeah, but I'll tell you about it later. Aw, why not now? I've already taken too much of your time. You have a project to finish after all. Well, okay, fine, you're right. Thanks for looking out for me. So, can you help me remember what the fuck my project is? I was hoping you could help jog my memory about it. Huh? Penny, when is this project due? Monday. Oh, Penny. Well, first of all, I have no idea what your project could be. I haven't worked there in over a year, and I wasn't even on your team. Shouldn't you have that information yourself? You're at the office, right? Can't you look it up? Or could you could ask Miss Whiskey. Or anyone else. Stop yelling at me. Okay, sorry. The project tracking site is down. I can't get it to load. All I have to go off are my notes from some meetings I didn't pay attention to. They're practically useless. I don't know, Penny. Well, I guess it was worth a shot. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. So, bye. Oh, it's nice talking to you, Sky, but I guess I better get back to my project. Yeah, okay. Good luck. Thanks. Talk to you later. Yep, see you. Action. Feeling inspired. Draw that air fryer. More at the text. Got it. Air fry with Sky. Aww. That's cute. Air fryers are so darn cool. I love drawing air fryers.
Looking at this picture makes me want an air fryer too, baby.
Oh, good. I'm glad. File status, air fry with Sky.psd. Glad I got that out of my system. Sky's passion for air fryers has always been a real inspiration for me, and now I sort of get it. They really are that great. Well, anyway, it feels good to keep my creative juices flowing, and I'm feeling kind of productive. The journey of 1,000 projects begins with the first illustration, as they say. That sounds like a bit much. Think really hard about project again. That cool picture I drew has activated my brain. I feel if I think really hard this time and reach deep into my memories, I might be able to remember the requirements for this project. Well, it's worth a try, baby. Here I go. So, this shouldn't be too hard of a project for you, Pen. Quick and easy. Uh-huh. It's like before. We just need 6 illustrations from you for this. Cool. Interesting. The next thing is new, but I thought... Really interesting. Pen, are you paying attention? Oh, yeah, my new project. 6 illustrations and stuff. Okay, so anyway, moving on. I'm listening, Miss Whiskey. Good. So basically, what I'll need from you is... Pen? Penny! 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 I'm sorry, Miss Whiskey.
What was that all about, baby?
I thought really hard about my project. I just remembered something from a meeting with Miss Whiskey.
Did you do some introspection and realize you should have paid more attention while she was explaining your assignment?
Yeah, that. And I think I'm supposed to draw 6 illustrations like the one I drew earlier. So, that's one of the requirements for this project. Actually, yeah, that's it. In fact, I can feel it in my heart. I need to draw 6 illustrations.
That makes sense. It explains the 6 you wrote down in your meeting notes. Well done, baby. But we still don't know exactly what you're supposed to draw.
Huh, yeah, but if we keep this up, I think we might actually figure it out. And when we do, I'll finally be able to finish my project. I might even be able to repurpose the work I've already done. Maybe. Yeah, let's go with that. Better than having nothing. I'll write this down in my notes app to keep track of the requirements.
At least we're making some progress, baby.
Think about... Oh. Well, Tiger-chan, I've done it again. I'm at my desk working on yet another project the weekend before the deadline.
It's very on brand for you, as they say.
I don't want that to be part of my brand. I want to be known for trustworthiness and being good at things.
That's boring, baby. Embrace your true self.
And what's my true self, Tiger-chan?
You know, wanting to be better but never actually trying.
I'm trying right now.
If you say so, baby.
I really gotta improve my reputation. Perhaps if we call Hana. Hello? Penny, what can I do for you? Hi, Hana. It's been a while. Yeah, I had almost forgotten how much I enjoyed our chats. Oh, I mean, I kind of enjoyed our chats. Well, I didn't. Anyway, I'm on call for the operations team tonight, as usual. So unless it's work-related, I'm hanging up. Oh, so... How's work been lately? Do you really want to know? Yeah, of course. Tell me. Okay, I'll tell you. So, I'm sitting at home, on my couch, trying to play a video game during the weekend for once. Okay, and then I get a phone call on my work phone. And since I'm on call for the operations team, I have to answer it. And guess who it is? It's someone from the creative team asking me about how work's been lately. That's how work's been lately. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Hey, Penny. Yes, Hannah? Have you ever stopped and thought about how your actions might affect other people? Of course you haven't. Maybe consider for once that the world doesn't revolve around you. Well, anything else? So, can you fix the internal project tracking site? So I'm not sure if it's just me or not, but the internal project tracking site seems to be down. I get an error when I try to load my project documentation. Well, maybe you check your emails every once in a while. You know the site is down all weekend for scheduled maintenance. Corporate IT's been setting reminders for days. It was super annoying. If I were an operations team service, we wouldn't have had any downtime at all. No one would have noticed. Okay, wait, what? Scheduled maintenance all weekend? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. It's a big deal. Everyone knew about it except you, apparently. But my project, it's due on Monday. I need to look up what the requirements were. I can't do that if the site is down. Uh-oh. Looks like Penny's in a bit of a pickle, isn't she? Thought she could pull off another one of your magical last weekend all-nighters in the office? Well, maybe you should have just planned ahead and done your job like everyone else. Your behavior has consequences, Penny. You're reaping what you sowed. I can't believe this. Anyway, that's not my problem. Are we done here or not? So, can you fix it? The site? Yeah, sure. I'll just quit my job and join the team that's responsible for keeping the site up. Dummy. Oh, okay, jeez. So, bye. I think it's it for all. Good. This was a huge waste of my time. Don't call me again. Email is still down. It's been a year. Keeney hasn't been answering the phone. No answer. Aww. Okay. Let's call Miss Whiskey. Penny, Miss Whiskey? You better be calling me to tell you you're done with your project. Oh, well, so, how's the scotch? Good, despite it all. Oh, good. So, how's your project going? So, do you remember what my project is? Wait a minute. This is not a good idea. What was I thinking? So, how are you doing? I'm sitting at home, alone, drinking. How do you think I'm doing? So, are you done with your project yet? So, remember the good old days? Back in college? They used to call me the Drift King back in college. Yeah, back when I still had hope. So, are you done with your project yet? So, bye! Okay. But maybe if I call Hana again. Penny, what do you want? Hey, Hana, I just need to ask you something about work. Well, get on with it. Oh, so, can you fix my email? So my email's so broken. Yeah, so what? You want me to fix it for you? Because I'm the system administrator, right? From corporate IT? Even though you already know I'm on the operations team and could not care less about your stupid emails. I mean, I figured you might know someone from over there. I thought maybe you could get someone to look at my help desk ticket. Penny, no! I'm busy enough as it is. Talk to them yourself. I never want to hear about your emails ever again. Okay, jeez. So, bye. Good. This was a huge waste of time. Don't call me again. Okay. But what if we called her a third time? Penny, what do you want? Hey, Hana, I just need to ask you something about work. Well, get on with it. Oh, bye. I think that's it for now. Good. This is a huge waste of my time. Walk around the office again. Well, we're back here again.
At least you're getting your steps in, baby.
Talk about The Office. The Office is a British television sitcom set in Slough.
It's always good to visit, baby. Sometimes you just have to escape the fresh island air to a stuffy concrete building in the city. A real getaway. So, baby, I still don't really know what your company actually does.
I told you already, we provide services like to empower our clients and customers.
Empower them to do what, baby?
You know, to do, achieve more and to be more open and connected, that sort of thing.
I see. And do you believe in your company's mission, baby?
Yes, I mean, I don't really. Hey, what's with the interrogation all of a sudden?
I'm going to have to add this to your file, baby.
You're not my boss. Action. Look around the office. So, this floor where I work with the rest of the creative organization. We also share the floor with the operations organization. We have to go through the main desk area to get to all the different parts of the office, like the meeting room or the operations team door.
Well, yeah, I know, baby. I've been here before.
I mean, it's been a while. I was just bringing you up to speed in case you forgot.
I appreciate it, baby. At least those pumpkin decorations are new. It's kinda spooky, as they say.
Yeah, Hana put them up for a Halloween party last year. She never got around to cleaning it up, and no one else bothered to do it either. Oh, well.
Maybe we should do some snooping around these desks again, baby. I bet we can find some cool secrets. Something to inspire you into remembering your project.
Or we could walk somewhere else to the office. There are plenty of places to go without resorting to breaking and entering. It seems you have lost your sense of adventure, baby. How disappointing. Move. Look out the windows. Maybe we'll see Keeney. Nothing like looking out into the city at night. The skyline is beautiful, as usual.
It's a nice view, baby.
Yeah, perspective when I'm here. I can't help but think about life. Like how I've gone and done it again. Falling behind on my projects, not learning anything, doing the bare minimum. But then again, what am I even doing all this for? Is this even what I want? I can't believe I'm disappointed with Kitty! Kitty!
Baby?
I thought I'd live happily ever after back when we foiled Miss Blythe's evil plot and saved the world. But I didn't think I'd just be back to doing the same thing over and over again. Wait a minute. Is that... No, not now. I'm trying to do some self-reflection here. Keeny! 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 Ow, my head. What? Keeny, is that you? I told you to stop doing that. You could have at least called me first. So true. So true. Keeny, I think I'm trying a translator thing. Oops. Yo, Earth Penny, it's been a while, or whatever. Why are you talking like that? Huh, probably because of Robo-Translator Robo-Module, a software upgrade or something. Who cares? And more importantly, why haven't you been answering my calls? Yeah, sorry for ghosting you, Earth Penny. Honestly, I just got tired of you constantly asking for Robotime Robo-Portals to get more time for your projects. Sometimes you just gotta learn to help yourself, you know? Well, it's nice to see you too in any case. Cool new outfit, by the way. Anyway, I'm not here to have a nice chat and stuff. I have something important to tell you, so pay attention. Huh, what is it? And wait, where's Tiger-chan? You didn't beam her up with me. Don't worry, Earth Penny. I already talked to her. We keep in touch, you know. We're practically besties. Oh, I see. Why can't we be besties with Keeny? So, Keeny, what's up? Why'd you beam me into your craft? And what's the new outfit and your weird new way of talking? Are you actually Keeny? Sure. Well, we Androidians aren't really concerned with such a trivial concept as the self or whatever. But, okay, I get it. So what was the important thing you wanted to talk about? Well, Earth Penny, as you know, I was assigned to your planet because the Androidian Leadership Cluster thought it would be nice to have a diplomatic presence here. Okay, so the Androidian Leadership Cluster no longer considers this project strategically valuable, as it's not useful for us. Wait, that means... Yeah, that's right, Earth Penny. I've been summoned back to Androidia for reassignment to another planet. Huh? You're leaving? Yeah, I figured I'd let you know, professional courtesy and all that. I can't believe this. Where's Blythe? Is she dead? So, where's Miss Blythe? Wasn't she with you on your ship? You're not taking her back to Androidia with you, are you? Well, about that, Earth Penny. You're right that I was holding Earth Blythe for safekeeping in the ship's robo-holding robo-jail. Was? Like I just told you, I'm not the Androidian ambassador to Sol 3 anymore, so I'm not allowed to detain anyone for your planet, hostile or not. Wait, so you're just letting her go? Well, yeah, actually, I already did. I'm leaving soon after all, you know. Duh. Wait, what? You're just gonna take off? What about the catastrophic inflection point for my planet? Remember that? How Miss Blythe causes it? No one knows the future, Earth Petty. You do? Sure. Well, honestly, it's a little complicated. You're gonna come back at some point to fix this, right? Look, Earth Penny, it's alright. I've got it under control. I put Earth Blythe through the requirement period of robo-compulsory robo-rehabilitation. She's completed a healthy regimen of reading self-help books and watching short-form videos from wellness influencers, okay? Don't worry about it. Earth Blythe has processed all her negative energy and now it's completely harmless to your planet. Are you sure? I mean, yeah, probably. Whatever. Earth Penny, relax. All that matters is we prevented the catastrophic inflection point caused by Earth Blythe. Yeah, but then you let her go. Right. Well, I can't resolve every catastrophe your primitive species inflicts on itself. Regardless, Earth Penny, this matter is no longer within my diplomatic purview and stuff, so we can't really do anything about it anyway. Sorry. Well, can you please tell me where she is and what she's doing? No. Okay. So, strategic value? But, Keeny, our planet has plenty of strategic value. Tell your Androidian leadership cluster so you don't have to leave. Then you can stay and eat more burgers with me. Yeah, your planet's burgers are pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie, Earth Penny. Your primitive planet really isn't ready to play in the big leagues of intergalactic democracy. It's like expecting bugs to advance math or something. Totally unrealistic, you know. Like they're more concerned with eating berries or digging holes. That's not fair. We were more advanced than bugs. And besides, couldn't we have some kind of uses like a remote monitoring station or something? Yeah, well, it ain't up to me, Earth Penny. I still have to follow the Androidian Leadership Cluster's directives. Then I guess you're not so advanced after all. You're just a drone for your hive mind. Huh. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Maybe you have a point.
Can you help me with my project?
So, Keeny, before you go, can you help me with my project? Like, maybe one last time, Portal, before you go, for old time's sake? Will it really help? I'm thinking you and I both know that it won't. You don't know that. I didn't know that. Earth Penny, let's be honest with ourselves. You have never once used my gift of time wisely. Please, Keeny, you're the only one I can turn to. You're the only one who can send me back in time. Again! In any case, even if I did want to, which I don't, I'm no longer the Androidian ambassador to this planet. So I'm not really allowed to do anything here, besides leave. Whatever. Bye, Keeny. Well, I guess this is it then. Thanks for everything, Keeny. Yeah, sure. Well, I gotta get going. Keeny, take me with you. Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, really? Sure. Why not? Let's go. Cool, let's go. Rad. And so Keeny and I slipped the surly bonds of Earth and set course for Androidia. And I lose my mouse cursor. There it is. The trip takes 4 million years traveling at light speed. Of course, Androidians do not concern themselves with such trivial matters as time. Unfortunately, for proto-organic beings such as myself, 4 million years is a long time to wait. But at least I don't have to finish my project. The end. I mean, that is a bad end, but at the same time, I don't really have more time to stream, so I'll probably, because there's a lot more stuff to do in this game that I just haven't. So I'm gonna definitely play it on my own time. I really like this game, but that's gonna be it for tonight. I thank you all for watching and have a good night. Bye.